Richard Gordon was the pen name used by Gordon Stanley Osler, who was born on September 15, 1921 and died on August 11, 2017. He was an English surgeon and anesthetist. The Richard Gordon Osler wrote numerous novels, screenplays for film and television, and accounts of popular history, mostly dealing with the practice of medicine. He was best known for a long series of comic novels on a medical theme, beginning with Doctor in the House, and the subsequent film, television, radio and stage adaptations. His The Alarming History of Medicine was published in 1993, and he followed this with The Alarming History of Sex. Gordon worked as an anesthesiologist at St. Bartholomew's Hospital, where he was a medical student, and later as a ship surgeon and assistant editor of the British Medical Journal. He has published several technical books under his own name, including Anesthetics for Medical Students 1949, later published as Osler and Bryce Smith's Anesthetics for Medical Students in 1989. Anesthetics in the Patient 1949, and Trichloroethylene Anesthesia 1953. In 1952, he left medical practice and took up writing full-time. The early doctor novels, set in the fictitious St. Swithin's, a teaching hospital in London, were witty and apparently autobiographical. Later books included more sexual innuendo and farce. The novels were successful in Britain in Penguin paperback during the 1960s and 1970s. Richard Gordon also contributed articles to Punch magazine and has published books on medicine, gardening, fishing and cricket. The film adaptation of Doctor in the House 1954 was released 2 years after the book's publication. He had an uncredited role as an anesthetist in the film. Dr. at Sea came out the following year, with Brigitte Bardot in the cast. Dirk Bogarde starred Dr. Simon Sparrow in both. The later spin-off TV series were written by British comedy writers. In 1974, I walked off the set of This Is Your Life when Eamon Andrews appeared with the Red Book. He later changed his mind and the show was transmitted a week later. Gordon's wife Mary Osler was also a physician, and the couple had 4 children. Gordon died at 95 years old.